Cobblestone, still wet from the tide. The bells haven't chimed their morning song. The tourists are miles away. I found a spot tucked in a narrow alley, a collar you wouldn't find. Ordering a doppio, quick and hot, settle in my mind. The gondoliers are pushing off, slicing through the pale green mirror. The rhythm of the water against the stone, pulling the soul nearer. The scent of roasted beans and salt water, a perfect strange perfume. Small glasses of wine appearing now, chasing away the gloom. The quiet chatter in Venetian hands, gesturing fast and low, watching the pigeons dance on the piazza, taking the morning slow. This labyrinth of ancient stone and tide, where history gently flows, a quiet magic takes hold of you, a feeling everybody knows. Venice whispers secrets on the water's edge, a perfect tempo, coffee and light. Time slows down between the brick red bridges, this cafe moment holding the morning tide. Perhaps tomorrow the aqua alta comes, washing the pavement clean. But for now the fog hugs the rooftops close, a temporary dream. Just listen to the steady current, hear the pulse of the lagoon. We watch the world drift, arriving too soon. Perfect tempo, coffee and light. Time slows down between the brick red bridges, this cafe moment holding the morning tide. Sipping the last bitter drop, arrivederci Venezia.
The steam rises slow from the porcelain cup so white. Early morning light is hitting the granite up above. I trace the jagged edges on this vintage map laid out, waiting for the sun to catch the peak without a doubt. They call it the Horn, standing silent and tall, while the town as a mat just begins to wake up from its fall. The chant of roasted beans, a fireplace crackles soft and low. Outside the wind howls, but here we're sheltered from the snow. Turning pages of a worn out book I never meant to read, just savoring the moment, planting a quiet tinted buried seed. Everything is quiet now, the altitude makes time slow. I watch the alpine glow start to melt the shadows morning hold. Oh, this chalet window view keeps me warm and seeing true, drinking up the silence with my rich dark brew. The mountain doesn't move, it just waits for you, finding peace in the high altitude. Matterhorn blue, Matterhorn blue, Matterhorn blue, Matterhorn blue. The little cogwheel train keeps climbing up the distant slope. 1,000 quiet stories built on hope. We chase the peaks, we search for solid ground in the gray, but maybe the greatest summit is the peace we find today. Oh, this chalet window view keeps me warm and seeing true, drinking up the silence with my rich dark brew. The mountain doesn't move, it just waits for you, finding peace in the high altitude. Matterhorn blue, just the steam and the view. The mountain holds true.
The humidity clings, but the gentle breeze cuts through. A whisper of gamelan set in the mood. The scent of coconut oil and fresh coffee brew. Just settling down, everything feels new. Morning sun spills on the rattan chair. Order mine ice, staring out at the rice fields all there. Watching the locals move with a quiet prayer. No need for hurry, no need to care. The scent of jasmine and salt mix perfectly in the air. Little baskets of canned sour placed right next to my cup. Paying respects to the moment, filling the quiet space up. Watching the scooter bikes fly by outside the glass. But inside, time slows, letting the chaos pass. Finding peace in the rhythm of the island slower. This golden hour glow makes the shadows long. If I could bottle this feeling, I'd swear I'd stay young. Leaving the mainland pressure where it belongs. Knowing where I am right now is where I'm truly strong. Slow drift on the island time, a perfect blue wine, where the coffee's dark and the ocean's depth has nothing too high. This Balinese moment is perfect intertwined. Leave the worry behind, leave the worry behind. Sometimes life feels too structured, too loud, too fast to grasp. But here the earth breathes deeper, the quiet moments last. Unclenching the fist, the tension finally snaps. The weight I carry finally lifting off my chest. Slow drift on the island time, a perfect blue wine, where the coffee's dark and the ocean's depth has nothing
soft white blanket on leaves, the air is thin and clean. The window pane is frosted, etched with winter's design. Hear the distant echo of a bell, a tireless measured chime. I pull the knitted sweater tight, synthetic locks begin to glow. Watching tiny tracks appear below, where the high winds lightly blow. Copper kettle whistles, sharp and perfectly on time. Everything up here is but to last, a beautiful paradigm. No wish or chaos, only so deliberate sound. Just the weight of stillness pressing down, peace is finally found. Let the world spin faster down the stove. Up here we hold on to hope, sicken on the steam that warms my face. This is my high altitude bliss, wrapped up in pine and mountain mist, a little wooden haven from the cold. The story quietly unfolds, the finest craftwork of the day, by hurried paths just meant to wait in the heart of the Alps I stay. The peaks are ancient giants, silent, sharp and grand, reminding us we're fleeting shadows in this rugged land, but sheltered by the roof beam, with fondue simmering low. There's nowhere else I'd rather watch the wide world grow. This is my high altitude mist, wrapped up in pine and mountain mist, a little wooden haven from the cold. The story quietly unfolds, the finest craftwork of the day, where hurried thoughts just melt away in the heart of the Alps I stay. Just a gentle hiss of steam, a perfect alpine dream. The clock upon the mantel the piece is slow, just the way the hours are supposed to go. Thatched roof dripping soft upon the lane, winding through the Burton Market Square again. Find a table by the window pane, watching the world wash off the gentle rain. The scent of lavender and ancient wood, feeling understood. They bring the tea in chipped floral china cups, cream on the scones, 2 sugar lumps. Hear the murmur of the local gossip blow, whisper tales of things we used to know. The light catches dust motes in the air. I haven't got a single place to care. Leave the hurried rhythm far behind the door. This golden calm is what I waited for. In the Cotswold honey glow, where the quiet rivers flow, every moment stretching out its hands. This gentle pace in this familiar place, I finally found where my heart understands. Slowing down to stone and clover. Outside the sheep graze silent on the slope. No grand ambitions, just a simple hope to watch the evening gather in the pane and know that peace will greet the day again. In the Cotswold honey glow, where the quiet rivers flow, every moment stretching out its hands. This gentle pace in this familiar place, I finally found where my heart understands. Slowing down to stone and clover. Just the whisper of the old stone walls.
Sunlight catches the glacial hue on the paneled glass. Yeah. The timber beams are aged and worn, like stories told of past storms born. A scent of roasted barley fills the space. Snow dust melts upon a traveler's case. Outside the valley sleeps in white, protected from the fading light. A steaming cup of dark mocha bliss, a promised warmth I couldn't resist. Watching the vintage train climb the hill, moving slow, deliberate still. The cowbells chime a muffled tune, hidden high beneath the afternoon moon. Let the world below spin fast and free. This silent refuge is calling me. High above the crowded pace, finding solace in this mountain grace. Oh, the alpine air, thin and so clear, washes away every lingering fear. This high altitude embrace, time itself slows down in this place. A mountain grace.
rich dark bread. Oh, the alpine air, thin and so clear, washes away every lingering fear. This high altitude embrace, time itself slows down in this place. A mountain grace, a mountain grace. Ooh. The embers glow low, soft piano fade, another day rests in the shade of the peaks. Serenade. Morning light cuts through the mist, the air is sweet and slow. Just the river sounds now, letting the whole world go. The dust of yesterday's tuck-to-gritis finally settled down. I'm leaning on this bamboo chair, looking out at the sleepy town. The Nam song flows in a patient line, reflecting mountains high. There's no rush hour here, just moments passing by. Coffee's iced, condensation dripping slow onto the weathered wood. I feel the tension leaving my bones misunderstood. The world keeps spinning fast somewhere else, but here the dial is low. Quiet magic in the humid air, it settles deep inside. A perfect pause we didn't know we needed, nowhere left to hide. Oh, these limestone dreams painted in green and gray. Time melts away like ice in the heat of the day, floating down the currents of the Nam song flow. Vang Vien whispers softly, telling me to take it slow. The prayer flags wave above the roof, a gentle, humble sound. If freedom had a temperature, it'd be this cool spot I have found. Leaving worries by the shore, letting every doubt drift far. Just the rhythm of the river and the silent guiding star. Oh, these limestone dreams painted in green and gray. Time melts away like ice in the heat of the day, floating down the currents of the Nam song flow. Vang Vien whispers softly, telling me to take it slow. Take it slow. shadows lengthen against the sky. Sipping charcoal black coffee, you're swarming my palm. Finding a moment of perfect Javanese calm. The old man smiles, his shirt a detailed batik weave. Every pattern holding secrets you can believe. No need for rushing, this city moves on its own time. Just following the silent historical paradigm. I watch the shadows shift upon the dusty floor, feeling I've been here 1,000 times before. Just steady and low, where ancient currents gently ebb and flow, leaving the rush and the worries far behind. A perfect sanctuary for a wandering mind. The batik and coffee, a delicate taste of delight underneath the Merapi sky, morning turning bright. Here is where time slows down to a whisper, a dream, lost in the comforting artistic stream. Mongo, the gentle welcome, a whisper in the heat, the kindest eyes you'll ever meet on Malioboro Street. This soul of Java, soft as the fading sun, waiting for peace when the day is done. Batik and coffee, a delicate taste of the light underneath the Merapi sky, morning turning bright. Here is where time slows down to a whisper, a dream, lost in the comforting artistic street. Just the whisper of the game land, the quiet side.
First sun hits the glacier wall, painting the cafe gold. The altitude hums a quiet tune just outside the window pane. Expensive fur passing beneath the moon of morning's fading light refrain. I trace the vapor on the frosted glass, watching the slow skiers glide this wooden sanctuary, built to make the biting cold subside. Barista smiles a silent grace, hands me the porcelain cup. A swirl of dark chocolate fills this space, lifting my spirit up. Forget the rush, the noisy speed, the demands of the city street. St. Moritz rhythm, slow and sweet, a moment perfectly complete. When the crystal light meets the cashmere shawl and time begins to pause, I breathe the scent of alpine air, defying winter's laws. Crystal air and bitter brew, a moment bought in white and blue. This engagement centuries unwind. These peaks have secrets they won't tell, leaving the past behind. But right here now, in this warm corner, the urgency can wait. A luxurious pause for the lonely sojourner, sealed by a golden gate. Crystal air and bitter brew, a moment bought in white and blue. This gate in morning solitude, the perfect high altitude attitude. Watch the world turn slow below, wrapped up tight against the snow. The last sip is warm, carrying the clarity, leaving the frost, keeping the feeling.
The sound of the milk steamer sighs against the damp gray morning skies. Cobblestone sleeps waiting for the light, just the rattle of the early tram in sight. I navigate the winding close where history settles and the cold wind blows. Slip inside this ancient wooden door, leaving the chill on the Royal Mile floor. There's the scent of peat smoke and roasted beans, the quiet hum of untold scenes. Corner by the window pane, watching the mist turn to soft rain. A student scribbles fast in candlelight, maybe brewing stories, maybe finding might. We are safe here, nestled in the heat, an escape from the hurried city street. Let the wind howl outside the glass, let the ghosts of poets quickly pass. This shelter holds the magic deep, while the ancient walls are fast asleep. Gray city light, but the fire is bright inside this room. Everything feels right, brewing history in every cup, rising up beneath the shadow of the castle on the rock. My Edinburgh remedy, my cobblestone cure. These narrow streets, they slow down time, measured only by the dripping filter chime. From Deacon Brodie's shadow to Queen Victoria's day, this simple warmth has chased the dark away. Pour me one more, let the moment stand still against the backdrop of Cowton Hill. Gray city light, but the fire is bright inside this room. Everything feels right, brewing history in every cup, rising up beneath the shadow of the castle on the rock. My Edinburgh remedy, my cobblestone cure. Just the gentle clink of china and spoon, waiting for the fog to lift by noon. The grinder rests, the tale is told, a warmth more precious than Scottish gold. cobblestones still wet from the tide. The bells haven't chimed their morning song. The tourists are miles away. I found a spot tucked in a narrow alley, a collar you wouldn't find. Ordering a doppio quick and hot, settle in my mind. The gondoliers are pushing off, slicing through the pale green mirror. The rhythm of the water against the stone, pulling the soul nearer. The scent of roasted beans and salt water, a perfect strange perfume. Small glasses of wine appearing now, chasing away the gloom. The quiet chatter in Venetian hands, gesturing fast and low, watching the pigeons dance on the piazza, taking the morning slow. This labyrinth of ancient stone and tide, where history gently flows, a quiet magic takes hold of you, a feeling everybody knows. Venice whispers secrets on the water's edge, a perfect tempo, coffee and light. Time slows down between the brick red bridges, this cafe moment holding the morning tide. Perhaps tomorrow the aqua alta comes, washing the pavement clean. But for now the fog hugs the rooftops close, a temporary dream. Just listen to the steady current, hear the pulse of the lagoon. We watch the world drift, arriving too soon. Perfect tempo, coffee and light. Time slows down between the brick red bridges, this cafe moment holding the morning tide. Sipping the last bitter drop, arrivederci Venezia.
The steam rises slow from the porcelain cup so white. Early morning light is hitting the granite up above. I trace the jagged edges on this vintage map laid out, waiting for the sun to catch the peak without a doubt. They call it the horn, standing silent and tall, while the town as a map just begins to wake up from its fall. The chant of roasted beans, a fireplace crackles soft and low. Outside the wind howls, but here we're sheltered from the snow. Turning pages of a worn-out book I never meant to read, just savoring the moment, planting a quiet tinted buried seed. Everything is quiet now, the altitude makes time slow. I watch the alpine glow start to melt, the shadows mourning hollow. This shallow window view keeps me warm and seeing true, drinking up the silence with my rich dark brew. The mountain doesn't move, it just waits for you, finding peace in the high altitude. Matterhorn blue, Matterhorn blue, Matterhorn blue, Matterhorn blue. The little cogwheel train keeps climbing up the distant slope. 1,000 quiet stories built on hope. We chase the peaks, we search for solid ground in the gray, but maybe the greatest summit is the peace we find today. Oh, this Charlotte window view keeps me warm and seeing true, drinking up the silence with my rich dark brew. The mountain doesn't move, it just waits for you, finding peace in the high altitude. Matterhorn blue, just the steam and the view. The mountain holds true.
The humidity clings, but the gentle breeze cuts through. A whisper of gamelan set in the mood. The scent of coconut oil and fresh coffee brew. Just settling down, everything feels new. Morning sun spills on the rattan chair. Order my ice, staring out at the rice fields all there. Watching the locals move with a quiet prayer. No need for hurry, no need to care. The scent of jasmine and salt mix perfectly in the air. Little baskets of canned sour placed right next to my cup. Paying respects to the moment, filling the quiet space up. Watching the scooter bikes fly by outside the glass. But inside, time slows, letting the chaos pass. Finding peace in the rhythm of the island slower. This golden hour glow makes the shadows long. If I could bottle this feeling, I'd swear I'd stay young. Leaving the mainland pressure where it belongs. Knowing where I am right now is where I'm truly strong. Slow drift on the island time, a perfect blue wine, where the coffee's dark and the ocean's depth has nothing to hide. This Balinese moment, perfect intertwined. Leave the worry behind, leave the worry behind. Sometimes life feels too structured, too loud, too fast to grasp. But here the earth breathes deeper, the quiet moments last. Unclenching the fist, the tension finally snaps. The weight I carry finally lifting off my chest. Slow drift on the island time, a perfect blue wine, where the coffee's dark and the ocean's depth has nothing to hide. This Balinese moment, perfect intertwined. Leave the worry behind, leave the worry behind.
soft white blanket on leaves, the air is thin and clean. The window pane is frosted, etched with winter's design. Hear the distant echo of a bell, a tireless measured chime. I pull the knitted sweater tight, synthetic locks begin to glow. Watching tiny tracks appear below, where the high winds lightly blow. The copper kettle whistles, sharp and perfectly on time. Everything up here is but to last, a beautiful paradigm. No wish or chaos, only so deliberate sound. Just the weight of stillness pressing down, peace is finally found. Let the world spin faster down the stove. Up here we hold on to hope, sicken on the steam that warms my face. This is my high altitude bliss, wrapped up in pine and mountain mist. A little from the cold, the story quietly unfolds. The finest craftwork of the day, by hurried thoughts just meant away in the heart of the Alps I stay. Peaks are ancient jardins, silent, sharp and grand, reminding us we're fleeting shadows in this rugged land, but sheltered by the roof beam, with fondue simmering low. There's no I'd rather watch the wide world grow. This is my high altitude bliss, wrapped up in pine and mountain mist. A little wooden hay from the cold, the story quietly unfolds. The finest craftwork of the day, where hurried thoughts just melt away in the heart of the Alps I stay. Just a gentle hiss of steam, a perfect alpine dream. pace is slow, just the way the hours are supposed to go. Thatched roof dripping soft upon the lane, winding through the Burton Market Square again. Find a table by the window pane, watching the world wash off the gentle rain. The scent of lavender and ancient wood, feeling understood. They bring the tea in chipped floral china cups, cream on the scones, 2 sugar lumps. Hear the murmur of the local gossip blow, whisper tales of things we used to know. The light catches dust motes in the air. I haven't got a single place to care. Leave the hurried rhythm far behind the door. This golden calm is what I waited for. In the Cotswold honey glow, where the quiet rivers flow, every moment stretching out its hands. This gentle pace in this familiar place, I finally found where my heart understands. Slowing down to stone and clover. Outside the sheep graze silent on the slope. No grand ambitions, just a simple hope to watch the evening gather in the pane and know that peace will greet the day again. In the Cotswold honey glow, where the quiet rivers flow, every moment stretching out its hands. This gentle pace in this familiar place, I finally found where my heart understands. Slowing down to stone and clover. Just the whisper of the old stone walls. Sunlight catches the glacial hue on the paneled glass. The timber beams are aged and worn, like stories told of past storms born. A scent of roasted barley fills the space. Snow dust melts upon a traveler's case. Outside the valley sleeps in white, protected from the fading light. A steaming cup of dark mocha bliss, a promised warmth I couldn't resist. Watching the vintage train climb the hill, moving slow, deliberate still. The cowbells chime a muffled tune, hidden high beneath the afternoon moon. Let the world below spin fast and free. This silent refuge is calling me. High above the crowded pace, finding solace in this mountain grace. Oh, the alpine air, thin and so clear, washes away every lingering fear. This high altitude embrace, time itself slows down in this place. A mountain grace. We we trade the city's frantic hum for the gentle rhythm of the frozen thumb. Chimney smoke paints lines against the stone, feeling utterly present and beautifully alone. Maybe just one more slice of this rich dark bread. Oh, the alpine air, thin and so clear, washes away every lingering fear. This high altitude embrace, time itself slows down in this place. A mountain grace, a mountain grace. Ooh. The embers glow low, soft piano fade, another day rests in the shade of the peaks. Serenade. Morning light cuts through the mist, the air is sweet and slow. Just the river sounds now, letting the whole world go. The dust of yesterday's tuk-tuk ride is finally settled down. I'm leaning on this bamboo chair, looking out at the sleepy town. The Nam song flows in a patient line, reflecting mountains high. There's no rush hour here, just moments passing by. My coffee's iced, condensation dripping slow onto the weathered wood. I feel the tension leaving my bones misunderstood. The world keeps spinning fast somewhere else, but here the dial is low. Maybe I'll take a tube down river, maybe I won't go. This quiet magic in the humid air, it settles deep inside. A perfect pause we didn't know we needed, nowhere left to hide. Oh, these limestone dreams, painted in green and gray. Time melts away like ice in the heat of the day, floating down the currents of the Nam song flow. Vang Vien whispers softly, telling me to take it slow. The prayer flags wave above the roof, a gentle, humble sound. If freedom had a temperature, it'd be this cool spot I have found. Leaving worries by the shore, letting every doubt drift far. Just the rhythm of the river and the silent guiding star. Oh, these limestone dreams, painted in green and gray. Time melts away like ice in the heat of the day, floating down the currents of the Nam song flow. Vang Vien whispers softly, telling me to take it slow. this island. The morning mist still clings to the street signs. Another slow-paced day begins to align. Past the cracked walls, the air is thick and sweet. 1,000 stories resting beneath my feet. The rhythmic sound of the vendor's cart rolling by. Watching the shadows lengthen against the sky. Sipping charcoal black copious warming my palm. Finding a moment of perfect Javanese calm. The old man smiles, his shirt a detailed batik weave. Every pattern holding secrets you can believe. No need for rushing, this city moves on its own time. Just following the silent historical paradigm. I watch the shadows shift upon the dusty floor. Feeling I've been here 1,000 times before. Just steady and low, where ancient currents gently ebb and flow, leaving the rush and the worries far behind. A perfect sanctuary for a wandering mind. The batik and coffee, a delicate taste of delight underneath the Merapi sky, morning turning bright. Here is where time slows down to a whisper, a dream, lost in the comforting artistic stream. Mongo, the gentle welcome, a whisper in the heat. The kindest eyes you'll ever meet on Malioboro Street. This soul of Java, soft as the fading sun, waiting for peace when the day is done. Batik and coffee, a delicate taste of the light underneath the Merapi sky, morning turning bright. Here is where time slows down to a whisper, a dream, lost in the comforting artistic street. Just the whisper of the game land, the quiet side.
First sun hits the glacier wall, painting the cafe gold. The altitude hums a quiet tune just outside the window pane. Expensive fur passing beneath the moon of morning's fading light refrain. I trace the vapor on the frosted glass, watching the slow skiers glide this wooden sanctuary, built to make the biting cold subside. the demands of the city street. St. Moritz rhythm, slow and sweet, a moment perfectly complete when the crystal light meets the cashmere shawl and time begins to pause. I breathe the scent of alpine air, defying winter's laws. Crystal air and bitter brew, a moment bought in white and blue. This engaging morning solitude, the perfect high altitude attitude. I watch the world turn slow below, wrapped up tight against the snow. Silent sentinel, watching centuries unwind. These peaks have secrets they won't tell, leaving the past behind. But right here now, in this warm corner, the urgency can wait. A luxurious pause for the lonely sojourner, sealed by a golden gate. Crystal air and bitter brew, a moment bought in white and blue. This engaging morning solitude, the perfect high altitude attitude. Watch the world turn slow below, wrapped up tight against the snow. The last sip is warm, carrying the clarity, leaving the frost, keeping the feeling.
The sound of the milk steamer sighs against the damp gray morning skies. Cobblestone sleeps waiting for the light, just the rattle of the early tram in sight. I navigate the winding close where history settles and the cold wind blows. Slip inside this ancient wooden door, leaving the chill on the Royal Mile floor. There's a scent of peat smoke and roasted beans, the quiet hum of untold scenes. I find my corner by the window pane, watching the mist turn to soft rain. A student scribbles fast in candlelight, maybe brewing stories, maybe finding mine. We are safe here, nestled in the heat, an escape from the hurried city street. Let the wind howl outside the glass, let the ghosts of poets quickly pass. This shelter holds the magic deep, while the ancient walls are fast asleep. Gray city light, but the fire is bright inside this room. Everything feels right, brewing history in every cup, rising up beneath the shadow of the castle on the rock. My Edinburgh remedy, my cobblestone cure. These narrow streets, they slow down time, measured only by the dripping filter chime. From Deacon Brodie's shadow to Queen Victoria's day, this simple warmth has chased the dark away. Pour me one more, let the moment stand still against the backdrop of Cowton Hill. Gray city light, but the fire is bright inside this room. Everything the shadow of the castle on the rock, my Edinburgh remedy, my cobblestone cure. Just the gentle clink of china and spoon, waiting for the fog to lift by noon. The grinder rests, the tale is told, a warmth more precious than Scottish